Good day, this is Harshit, your tech host, with all the latest happenings from the tech world. Acer, one of the leading gaming PC brands, has introduced the Nitro 16, a groundbreaking gaming laptop that sets new benchmark in performance and immersion with its large 16-inch display in a sleek body. The Nitro 16 provides an exceptional gaming experience with its advanced features and cutting-edge technology. It boasts the latest AMD Ryzen 7 7840HS octa-core processor and comes in two versions, one with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX TM 4060 offering 8 GB of dedicated GDDR6 DRAM and the other with the 4050 offering 6 GB RAM. Govo, a new challenger in the audio technology space, unveiled its latest digital ad campaign titled Base Ka Boss, featuring its brand ambassador actor Siddharth Malhotra. The digital ad features a unique storyline that begins with Siddharth Malhotra inviting a date to his home. Much to her amusement, she discovers safety belts fastened onto the couch. The necessity of these safety measures soon become evident as the extraordinary sound produced by Goverts take the listener on a thrilling and immersive audio journey. Nodwin Gaming, one of the world's leading emerging market gaming and esports media company in association with Star Sports, India's leading sports broadcaster, has announced the highly anticipated return of India's biggest esports tournament, BGMI Masters Series. Building upon its record-shattering success in Season 1, the upcoming Season 2 of the BGMI Masters Series, which kicks off on 4 August, will feature 24 teams and offer one of the highest ever prize pool of INR 2.1 crore for a non-publisher event. Google is currently working on an artificial intelligence AI tool designed for news publishers. This tool has the capability to generate article, text, and headlines, potentially revolutionizing the journalism industry. In a statement, Google expressed its interest in collaborating with news outlets to explore the implementation of this AI tool in newsroom. Google aims to provide journalists with the option to utilize their AI tool intended to enhance productivity. The tool, internally known as Genesis, has been presented to media companies such as the New York Times, the Washington Post, and News Corp. Next up, we have ensuring security is crucial whenever sensitive data is involved, such as in cloud storage, password management, and communication. The top encrypted messaging apps currently prioritize their responsibility to safeguard consumers' privacy. However, instances like WhatsApp flawed account deactivation systems serve as constant reminders that there is room for improvement. Google believes that the solution lies in an industry-wide interoperable standard for messaging that transcends specific platforms and apps. Yet, recent examples suggest that this vision may be a challenging goal to achieve. Google has expressed its support for the new Messaging Layer Security (MLS) standard introduced by the Internal Engineering Task Force through RFC 9420 specifications. The standard is designed to enable interoperability across various messaging services and operating systems on a large scale, including WhatsApp, Messenger, and Google Messages. Google intends to make its implementation of the MLS standards open source and accessible to app developers through the Android code base. Both, a domestic wearable brand, has introduced its first ever smart ring in the Indian market, signaling the company's venture into wearable technology with a focus on affordability. This move comes after Samsung announcement of its own smart ring development. The smart ring from boasts a sleek design featuring a premium look with a ceramic and metal build. It will also bear the company's logo on the inside, adding to its stylish appeal. Designed to be lightweight and durable, the smart ring serves as a fashionable accessory. Equipped with various health-related functionalities commonly found in smartwatches, the wearable offers a heart rate sensor, a SpO2 sensor, a sleep tracker, which is expected to be more user-friendly than those found in smartwatches, and even a period tracker. Next up, we have Vivo has recently launched the Y27, the latest addition to its Y series smartphones in India. This device follows the introduction of the 5G version not long ago. The phone boasts a 6.64-inch FHD plus display and is powered by the MediaTek Helio G85 SoC along with 6 GB of RAM and an additional 6 GB of virtual RAM. For photography, the Y27 features a 50 megapixel rear camera, a 2 megapixel depth camera, and an 8 megapixel front facing camera. The phone is designed with a dual ring in pattern and comes in two color options: burgundy black with red accent and garden green with shimmering texture. The rumors surrounding the OnePlus 12 launch have been corroborated by tipster Max Jambor, who claims that the smartphone will be released globally, including in India, in Jan 2024 instead of Feb. Although OnePlus has not officially confirmed anything about the OnePlus 12, leaked renders have given us a glimpse of its design. The phone is expected to be powered by the yet-to-be-announced Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 SoC, coupled with up to 16 GB of LPDDR5X RAM and 256 GB of UFS 4.0 storage. It will run on Android 14 based Oxygen OS 14 out of the box. The chatbot is currently in the internal testing phase and is being evaluated for integration with various devices, including the Apple Vision Pro headset. Apple analyst Mark Gurman recently disclosed that Apple is actively working on an AI chatbot similar to OpenAI's ChatGPT and Google's Bard. However, the company has not yet determined how they will officially launch it for the public. Sources from Bloomberg report that Apple has developed its own framework called AJAX specifically for creating large language models (LLMs). The company is currently conducting internal testing of the chatbot, which some engineers have informally referred to as Apple GPT. The development process is ongoing and Apple is carefully considering its option for releasing this innovative AI chatbot to users in the future. Remini, an AI photo editing app, has dethroned Instagram's Thread as the #1 overall app on the US App Store, thanks to its viral popularity on TikTok. Originally launched in 2019, the app gained momentum when TikTok users discovered its generative AI feature, allowing them to create professional-looking headshots from their own selfies for platforms like LinkedIn. One TikTok video showcasing this capability garnered over 42.9 million views, sparking a surge in demand for the app. Within the past 30 days, Remini has amassed over 22 million worldwide downloads with an estimated 20 million daily active users. The Nothing Phone 2 stands out for its stable and polished software, which is considered one of its significant strengths. Additionally, the phone offers several good features. Nothing is now introducing a monochrome icon pack for the phone 2 that not only themes supported icons but also everything on the home screen. Leveraging material use themed icons, Nothing OS 2.0 allows users to switch icons to a monochrome style. In light mode, the icons are white, while in dark mode, they appear black, aligning with Nothing's emphasis on intentional use. Unlike Google's implementation, Nothing's monochrome icon pack supports all apps on the device, enhancing the overall user experience. According to a former Google executive, AI-driven sex robots with an incredibly realistic appearance may soon offer lifelike sexual experiences through virtual reality headsets. As artificial intelligence continues to advance, the line between real and artificial relationships may become increasingly blurred, leading to ethical considerations about the future of human connections and love. The emergence of these AI-powered sex robots raises questions about the impact of technology on intimacy and the ethical implications surrounding their usage in human interaction. The US Federal Trade Commission is planning to temporarily halt its internal trial regarding Microsoft Corp's $69 billion purchase of Activision Blizzard, which could create an opportunity for settlement discussions. As per Bloomberg News report on Thursday, both Microsoft and the FTC have not responded immediately to requests for comments from Reuters. Swiggy is bringing generative AI, artificial intelligence capabilities to Swiggy, Instamart and Swiggy Dine Out that will enable users to discover food and groceries in a conversational manner and provide tailored restaurant recommendations while dining out. Madhusudhan Rao, the chief technology officer at Swiggy, also said that the food delivery app is also building generative AI-led solutions for its ecosystem of restaurant and delivery partners. The billing section of the Google Play Store helps Android users to manage all their app subscriptions in one place. Android users can access this section from the account menu in the Google Play Store app. The subscription section is available under the Payments and Subscriptions option. This section includes the user's full list of subscriptions. It also includes information like the ability to cancel subscriptions, update your primary payment method, and set up a backup method. A new bug in Play Store is reportedly affecting the UI and functionality of this section. Thank you for tuning in. This is Harshit signing off. Subscribe to IT Voice for an interesting giveaway in the future.
रोज को कहीं ना कहीं लेके फंस जाते हैं। ये वीडियो आज उन्हीं लोगों की। पॉइंट नंबर 1 आता है हमारा मैनेजमेंट। जब भी आप सुबह सो के उठते हो, आप 5 मिनट लो और अपना डे एनालाइज करो। पहले आप गूगल डॉक्स में डालो या फिर आप एक नोटपैड पे डालो, एक डायरी में लिखो कि आपका डे होना कैसा चाहिए। नंबर 2 इज योर फिटनेस। अपनी बॉडी को एक अच्छी वर्कआउट दे रहे हो, क्या आप योगा कर रहे हो, क्या आप मेडिटेशन कर रहे हो, क्या आप जिम जा रहे हो, या फिटनेस जो भी थोड़ा बहुत इस एक्टिविटीज में आप कुछ भी करते हो, अपनी बॉडी को एक हेल्दी पोस्चर मिलता है, एक हेल्दी चीजें मिलती हैं। नंबर 3 कहीं से रिलेटेड नहीं लगता आपको, बट ये है आपकी डाइट। हमेशा जब भी हम अन्न ग्रहण करते हैं, आपको हमेशा बहुत ही शांत मन से करना चाहिए। हमारा जो खाना होता है हमें लगना चाहिए, बिकॉज हम इतना दिन भागते हैं, दौड़ते हैं, स्ट्रेस में रहते हैं। पानी मत पीजिए खाना खाने के तुरंत बाद, एटलीस्ट 15-20 मिनट्स बाद पीना चाहिए और बैठ के पानी पिया करिए। ये वीडियो आपको अगर अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज शेयर करना। थैंक यू सो मच, बाय बाय।